Hi everyone, it's Jenny from the YMCA of Eastern Ontario. I'm here today to bring you a Cycle Fit class. Today we're going to be doing a variation of our pyramid class, so it's one of my favorite and most requested classes. It'll just be a little bit shortened today so we can fit into about 30 minutes. So if you have a bike that has gears, you can feel free to use your gears. If you have a crank resistance, you can use that as well. I'm going to be giving you intensity cues rather than a specific number. So feel free to just hop on your bike and we're going to get started with a nice little warm-up. So we're going to get started with the music and sitting up nice and tall on your bike. Just nice easy rotation with the legs. My gear is about a 6, so that's easier than our flat. So it shouldn't be very difficult. You should be able to easily maintain 60 and above for your RPMs if you do have a display that shows that. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to start with a shoulder roll. Good. Rolling our shoulders, sitting nice and tall, just gently warming up the legs and our upper body. Good. 4, 3, 2. Good. Inhale, circle up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, release behind the back, opening up the chest. Good. Have a little fun with it. Anytime you need a break today, please take it. Good. Release. Clasp the hands. Round forward through the upper back, pushing those shoulder blades towards the front of the bike. For many of us, it's probably been a little while since we've been on our bikes, so be kind to yourself. Remember to break if you need to. If you're a little sweatier than usual, that's okay. Good. And release. We're going to come into basic ride. Overhand grip. We have a little hinge forward from our hips. Good. Those shoulders are set back and down. Remember what it feels like. Good. Since those legs are warmed up a little bit, I want you to increase your resistance just a little bit. We're going to take it to what I like to call a flat. So a flat is like you would be riding a bike on a flat piece of road. Shouldn't be too difficult, but it also shouldn't be super easy. There should be a little bit of resistance there. Good. Let's take it out. Corner grip. Hook the thumbs. Good. Anytime that we're gripping, it's a nice, easy, gentle grip. We're not over gripping here, just nice and gentle support now. Good, take it up, wide aggressive. Take that little hinge forward a little bit further. Good. And take it up, high arrow here, tucking in. If high arrow is not comfortable for you, you don't have to use it. Good, and then come back, basic ride, so we're upright. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to come into our first block. We're working with blocks of times with 5 different positions. We're gonna be working with a flat, so you can always come back to this gear, this resistance for your flat. We'll then take it to a sprint, a standing run, seated climb, standing climb, and then we increase our block time. First one we're doing is a 30-second block. So we've been doing our flat here for a little bit, so we're going to jump right into our sprint in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, here we go. Pick up that pace. If you have a display that shows your RPMs, try to get it up over 100 RPM. Nice work, guys. We've got that nice round pedal stroke, feet are flat. Got 10 seconds here, then we're gonna gear up a few. I like to go up by 3s. If you have a crank, maybe a half crank or a full crank. Ready? 3, 2. Come up a couple and we're coming into a standing run. So our weight is over midfoot. You should still be able to feel that seat just behind you, holding wherever is comfortable for you. Our focus on standing run is speed. Good, make sure you're breathing. 10 seconds. We're gonna gear it up again, coming down to a seated climb. Ready? 3, 2, gear it up again. Again, I'm going up by 3s. You can do a crank, half crank, just making sure that it's like we're climbing a small hill. If you do have an RPM gauge, nothing below 60 RPM at any point, ideally. Got 10 seconds to go here. 5, we're gonna gear up one more time. 3, 2, gear it up, standing climb. Here we go. Push, use that body weight side to side. Nice work, guys. Push and pull, use your cages so that we engage the full leg, quad, hamstring, glutes. Good job, guys. We're coming up on our break in 10 seconds, where we're gonna come back down to our starting gear for intensity. 3, 2, good, take it down. 45 seconds here. Nice and easy. Take this moment to catch your breath. It's been a long time since I've been on the bike. So we're gonna get real sweaty. We're gonna get real out of breath. Good. So just take it easy here. Good. 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go into that sprint for 45 seconds. In 5. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. Pick it up. If you find that your legs are spinning out of control here, you need to take that gear up. If you're having a really difficult time keeping a sprint, maybe you need to gear back a little bit. Feel free to adjust. Maybe each round won't be exactly the same. That's okay. 15 seconds. Then we're going to gear it up for that standing run. Keep those shoulders back and down. 3, 2, gear it up, stand it up, standing run. We're keeping our knees soft throughout, so we're not locking out at the bottom. Remember, we're focused on our speed here on this one. Standing run, not standing jog. Awesome. Do what you can every time. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Push do very little weight on the hands. That weight again is over midfoot. 3, 2, gear it up, seated climb, push. Nice work. You're doing awesome, guys. Stay with it. Over halfway through this block. Remember, anytime you need a break, you can take it. Anytime you need water, please get it. Good, 10 seconds here. Now we're going into standing climb. 3, 2, let's go, pick it up. So you should have geared it up a little bit here. Finding your standing climb. Think about when you're on a bike and you're climbing a hill, trying to get to the top of that hill. That's what your resistance should be at here. We should still be up around or over 60 RPM. Because if we were less than that on a real bike, we would fall over. Yeah, 10 seconds. 3, 2, good. Take it back down to your flat. It's your active recovery. We're still moving. Take this moment to catch your breath. Grab a drink. Might be getting a little rosy, a little sweaty. Good job, guys. About 30 seconds left here in your break. If you can, try to hold on to the handles throughout. If you need to come up and stretch it out during your active recovery, feel free to do so. All right, we're going into a 1 minute block. We're gonna go in 3, 2, pick it up, take it into that sprint. Again, we're holding it now for 1 minute. This is the top of our pyramid. After this one, we're gonna come back down in time. So you're gonna give it all you got here. But we are going longer, so you may have to go a little bit slower. That's okay. Feel free to adjust that speed anytime you need to. If you do have an RPM gauge, I want you to just check in with it. Try not to let it drop too much. Good. Where are those shoulders? Back and down. Slight hinge forward. Nice neutral spine. We want to make sure that our chin is lifted and we're not tucking here so we can get all the oxygen in that we need. And we need it. Good, you got 10 seconds here. Then we're gearing up for standing run. 3, 2, take it up a couple gears. Hop up out of that saddle, standing run. Now, if standing is not comfortable for you, you can always stay seated and do a seated run with a little bit more resistance. You'll still work just as hard. Awesome work, guys. Stay with it, keep that speed up. Good job, we're almost there. We've got about 10 seconds left here. 5, 3, 2, seated climb. Gear it up. Good, again, RPMs, if you have the gauge, should be up over 60. If you're not sure about your RPM, try to stay with my rhythm. It'll always put you in a pretty good place. You guys are doing great. We're almost done that longest block. 20 seconds here. Got one more position after this one. And then we get to our rest. Start to take it back down. 5, 3, 2, let's go. Bump it up. Standing climb. This is our last minute here. Then we get a little rest. So you can do it. Push through it. Dig in. We're only here for about half an hour, so I know you can push it hard. Good, keep breathing, core engaged. Weight over midfoot. Push and pull, use the cages. Make your life a little easier. Okay, we got 5, 3, 2. All right, take it down to your flat. 45-second block. Grab that drink. Catch your breath. We just have 2 blocks to go. A couple minutes each. And then you'll have completed your cycle today. You're dripping sweat from your elbows and your wrists. It's okay. Everywhere. It's a detox. All right, so we're getting ready to come into that 45-second sprint. I'm not crying, it's just sweat. All right, you ready? 3, 2, let's go. Pick it up. 45 seconds. We're sprinting. Trying to go as fast as you can while still be under control. So if you feel those legs are just spinning without you, make sure you gear up. We want you doing the work, not the bike. Good, 5 seconds here, we're gonna gear it up. 3, 2, gear it up. Standing run. You got it, guys. Remember, speed here while still being in control. Might be a good idea to have a towel to wipe off your sweat. Or maybe you can pick up a fan right beside you by the time you're out on the parkway. Get 10 seconds. Come on, you got it. 5, 3, 2, gear it up. Seated climb. We're going up a nice little hill. One of those hills that doesn't look too bad until you're on it. Good. Nice slight incline. Sunday mornings we sleep until noon. Well, I can sleep forever next to you. Good job, guys. Keep pushing. We're almost there. 15. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, gear it up. That hill ahead of you, just a little bit steeper. So we need to get out of that saddle to climb it. Remember, try to match my pace. Gonna put you right around that 60 RPM. Right where we want to be. If you're way lower, way slower than I am, gear back a little. If you're speeding way ahead, gear up a little. Take it down to your flat. Last time here. Just a quick break, 30 seconds. We're back down to that 30-second block. It's gonna go by in a flash. So make sure you get ready, catch your breath. 10 seconds to our sprint. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. Pick it up. Find that sprint. I want you to push really hard for this last 30 seconds of each position. Good. It's the last time you'll see it today. So give it all you got. If you find yourself bouncing in your seat, you know you need to take that resistance up a little bit. 5, 3, 2, gear it up, standing run, come on, we got it. It's just 30 seconds, you can do anything with 30 seconds. Get 10 to go. 3, 2, seated, gear it up, seated climb. Maybe you want to take it a little bit heavier this time. It is the last one, so if you got it, go for it. 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Stay with it, you guys. We're so close. 3, 2, gear it up. Stand and climb. Or take it a little bit heavier if you can. You're doing great at home. 10 seconds. This is it, guys. Push to the finish. 3, 2, take it down to your flat. Catch your breath. Nice, easy resistance here. Just take a moment here at your flat. Catch your breath. Good. Now we're gonna make it nice and easy. Take it down just a little bit extra on your gears. Just allow them to flow with the bike. So you're gonna sort of spin it out. Sitting up nice and tall. If you're able to, take a few moments with your breath if you need it. Once we're sitting tall, rotate those shoulders back. Good, rotate them forward now, back to front. We're gonna take a few moments here with upper body stretches so that we cool our body down, bring our heart rate back down before we get off the bike. Good, one arm across the chest, pull it in. Rotate that wrist. We really don't want to be go, go, go on the bike and then just hop off and sit down or walk downstairs. We want to make sure our heart rate's down, breathing rate's back down so we can get off safely. Otherwise, blood is just still pumping like crazy, has nowhere to go. Good. Let's take it to the other side. Good. Rotate. Do remember throughout the entire class to go at your own pace. Anytime you need a break, it's okay. Just try to keep moving nice and easy. This is your class. We're here for you. Good. We're going to bring those arms forward. Round out through the upper back, just like we did in the warm-up. Pushing those shoulder blades forward. Good, let's release. Bring those hands behind the back, opening up through the chest. You can either clasp the hands at the back or hands to hips, open up the shoulders. Whichever feels most comfortable or gives you the best stretch through the chest and the shoulders. We spend a lot of time forward. We want to make sure we spend some time opening up. Good. And release. Pressing your palm towards the floor. We're going to take the opposite ear and tilt it towards the shoulder. You may want to try tucking the chin a little bit, finding a nice stretch through your neck here, top of the shoulders. Play around with it, find the spot that feels best for you. Sometimes we get a lot of tension in that upper body when we're cycling. If you do, just try to be really aware of how you're holding your handlebars. Switch sides, palm down, ear towards opposite shoulder. Tap the chin if you'd like to. A lot of the time, any of the tension that is here is because when we're holding on, we're over gripping, or shoulders are up. Just make sure we stay nice and loose throughout the ride. Good. And release. Take a nice big breath. Reach the arms up. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Your heart rate should have come down quite a bit here. If you still need a few moments on your bike, nice and easy, to bring that heart rate down further, please do so. If your heart rate down is, and breathing rate is down, we're going to come down and just stretch out our legs just a little bit. So we're gonna start bringing that one foot back behind us, drop through the heel. Just gonna turn to the side so you can see here. We're dropping that heel down, so we're stretching out through our calf. Obviously we use a lot of legs when we're doing our cycling. We really want to stretch it out. Good, switch legs. Other leg behind you, drop that heel down. If your heel doesn't touch the floor, that's okay. We're still gonna get a stretch through the ankle, through the calf. Exactly what we want. Good, and release. Using your bike as balance, we're gonna lift one heel up, coming into a quad stretch. So again here, knees beneath the hip. You can gently push that hip forward, squeezing the glutes to increase your stretch if you'd like to. And if you're not able to hold on to your foot, you can always use your bike and hook your foot around the bike as well. Good, we're gonna switch legs. Lifting that heel up, quad stretch. Pretty quad dominant typically when we're doing cycling. Hopefully if you were using your cages, you got a little bit of that hamstring and glute engagement as well. But it is a lot of quad heavy movement. Good, and release. We're gonna stretch out those hamstrings. I like to use my bike as a prop. We're gonna have nice straight legs, hinge forward from the hips. So you can just allow yourself to hang out here by the seat of the bike. You can come down to the knee of the bike. Or if you're able to, you can reach towards the floor, wherever is comfortable for you. You should have straight legs, so we're stretching out those hamstrings. Relax the head and neck. Good. Very slowly, very gently coming back up to standing. And one more nice big deep breath. Let's reach those arms up tall. And exhale, release. And there we go. Awesome job today, guys. Great job for showing up, and we'll see you soon.